live for Happy Hour Live. Circling Back Podcast, Wash Media, Mail-In Podcast, Sunday Scaries. Dave Ruff, Too Much Dip. Welcome.
He's a dip guy.
Oh man,
drinking a Nutty Brown Cafe.
Dude, is the whole squad on their dark shit right now? Because your boy just poured up a Guinness.
I'm doing straight up mezcal right now, player.
I
You know
win.
about that.
Each year's.
Very similar glasses. Very similar glasses there, Brett.
They are Target's finest, I believe.
Oh, these aren't from Target, so never mind.
Oh, actually, no. These are from Caroline's mom. So I apologize. These are nice glasses.
Yeah, you better not get that one wrong.
Nice
I
save.
definitely did.
You'll be hearing about it.
Yeah, that is an old fashioned with Woodford Reserve, and yeah, I know. I got hooked on the decent stuff at a young age. I didn't realize until I was like 20 or 21 years old that I was like, ooh.
Maybe
That's
it was the high school that laundered your clothing every single day.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, it was just our gym clothes. I didn't really think much of it.
Were we supposed to be wearing costumes tonight? Did we mess this up?
My mask isn't too far away, but we don't want that audio again.
We kind of did our costume. We kind of did our costume thing yesterday. Sorry, guys.
Well, you could go put your head on.
It's in my car, so I'd prefer not to have to run down there. But if you guys want me to, I'll go put my lobster suit on.
No, we're good.
Hey, real quick, I got to pour one out tonight, guys. The oak is no longer. The oak did
Rest
not
in peace.
survive
Didn't survive
COVID-19.
the COVID downturn, huh?
That's tough.
No matter how many times they definitely went against the local laws, they did not make it. So
This makes
to the oak,
sense.
I'm sorry. That kind of bummed. I was honestly a little bummed because it's always a nice place to go get takeout if I didn't feel like cooking, and it was 20 steps from my apartment. So pour one out
Yeah,
for
but
the
like, what if they turned into like a Schlotsky's or something?
Ooh.
I never went to the Oak.
Oh, I went. I went once with Brett. It was lit.
I missed it. Yeah.
I do. Well, I guess they're doing one more thing tomorrow night, but I do finish with the highest Papa Shot score at the Oak of all time. So
I was about to say, do you think we should make a bid on the Papa Shot machine? Surely they have to liquidate.
Oh.
Just saying.
I mean, they have Dylan. They have 2020 Golden Tea too.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Can we like actually get in contact with them and make them an offer for that?
Well, I will.
They're gonna liquidate all that stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta think.
Those are not cheap though, man.
Best off. Let's go see.
It's a legit. If it's a legit like bar arcade version, it's
Oh yeah.
like $5,000 machine.
Guys, I apologize. I got to take a tea break. Sorry.
Oh,
Hit me early.
Dave, we're 3 minutes in.
I know.
What? Love that from you, Dave.
Dude,
Well,
what's up with
that's great.
what's up with the new comments?
It kind of threw me for a loop, and because we have jerks like this in here.
Oh, get out of
Hey,
here.
Klein. Let's see your costume, Klein.
I did. Should we
Oh,
lead
come
off?
on, guys.
With Klein's costume? I mean, it is a great costume, but it is also about 5 or 6 years old, I believe.
This one is solid.
Yeah, this one.
Intern Clyde and the boys.
Yeah, that's there's Klein right next to Baxter right there. Also,
Shouts to
Trevor. Shouts to Tall T-Man on the far left, and our boy Taylor.
Oh, is that Taylor in the middle?
Yeah, Taylor's Ron.
Goodness, these kids look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Klein. That's got to be a while ago. You guys look very, very young.
And very handsome.
See, Luke, I'm gonna have to go against you on this one. He compresses the fuck out of a golf ball.
Nah. I've seen it in person. It's really not that impressive.
Probably not a shawl shirt.
He clocked 135 club head speed on the track, man. That's some real speed there, folks.
Yeah, but that was at a bar. Like that, I feel like the TrackMans at bars definitely put out vibe. There we go. Thank you, Dave.
Okay, Dave, I see you. That's not the super big RB shirt though. That's one that like low key fits you.
No, I just added a ton of mass, dude.
You added 75 pounds of pure muscle.
Don't screenshot that. What's up, dude? Randy is obsessed with this hat. Like, I don't know if it's like the felt, like something that he smells, but like every time I put it on, he like approaches me and sniffs it. It's hella cute.
How long do we have to wait to see him in his cowboy hat?
We'll see.
Okay.
Brett.
Did I spoil?
Brett, what's happening there?
So I tried to pull my mic away from my computer because I think my computer fan may be blowing loudly.
I think you just blew out some speakers.
The new laptop is interesting here because I have to turn the input volume on the mic all the way up in order to sound more than a whisper. So we're learning as we go here. I'll turn it down a smidge.
Dylan, can you confirm or deny whether or not you're doing No Gains November?
Oh, that's not cool.
I saw that comment. No, I'm still going to the gym. That's pretty rude to ask me such a question.
I didn't ask it. The comment section actually asked it, so you have to blame them.
Oh, I know. Let's Troy Hubbard. Thank you, Troy. You jerk.
We're not doing that, dude. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Hurricane Zeta made landfall? Was it a 2 or a 3?
I don't know.
High two.
Dude, I saw it was flirting with 3.
High 2. Flirted with 3. Shouts to our backers in Louisiana tonight.
Thank you, Chris. I got my name wrong, but thank you anyway.
Are going through it again for like the 3rd time it feels like this summer. Atlanta about to get some wind too. So shouts to our backers in Atlanta. Hunker down for tonight.
Wind from what?
Hurricane Zeta.
Oh, really? I didn't. Oh, man, I haven't been following this one. This one's coming quick.
That's what they say. This one's get in, get out type of thing. You know, the Hurricane Zeta kind of makes sense. With
Hey, I'm hoping our friends in Oklahoma City can watch this because they've been hit by a pretty killer ice storm. A lot of power outages up there.
Do you know they also roll their joints all wrong?
All wrong. Have no clue what they're doing.
Oh man, what'd you guys do for dinner?
The
Arby's.
Dylan had a lean cuisine. Nah, just kidding.
I haven't. I'm going to make a tuna melt tonight.
Ooh. Dylan, I made one on Sunday, and I have to say it was quite delightful.
I've been kind of making them like low key lately. I'm doing like one a week, man. They're pretty good.
On God?
On God. Pretty good.
Dude, that's what's up.
That sounds.
Hey,
pretty
big
good.
dog, chill with the S, dude. You're gonna get blocked, man.
He's getting soft
all
muted
that.
for the next. He's in timeout for 5 minutes.
I think
Way to go,
Big
big dog.
Big Dog sounds like a pardon my take, Wash Media crossover, because that's what they do over on Big Cat's live streams when he twitches.
Should we shadow ban him?
He got the penalty box.
5-minute mute. He got a major.
I want to.
He's just sitting there.
I might
He's thinking about
deplatform him. I'm going to take away his platform.
Wow, you hate to see that.
It's tough. I know.
What else is good? What else is going on? What'd you guys do this afternoon? Anything fun? I'm just sad about the Oak. I'm sorry, guys. If my energy's a little low right now.
I get it. I get it.
Man. You lost something near and dear to your heart. I get it.
Dealing with Darcy's donkey.
Do what?
You went through it with Darcy's donkey, didn't you?
I don't even want to talk about that.
What
man.
Why would you bring that up right now, dude?
It's still a very sore subject, man.
I'm just saying Dylan and I can go through it together.
I do want to check out the new ski shores that replaced it, though.
Very good, very fun,
Haven't done that yet.
very cheap too.
Oh yeah.
Beers are like $4 across the board.
Let's go.
No bars that have been near and dear to my heart have been closed yet. I don't think. I feel like I only go to the same 3 bars, and like most of them are hotel bars, so they're probably fine.
Okay, okay, Klein.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, Klein. Look, first of all, I don't really hit bars that much anymore. But all you like to do is go to Dirty Bills. Like, that's it. You like to yell when the person is standing 6 inches away from you just to communicate. That's your thing. It's not mine. And that's fine.
I can't imagine going to Dirty Bills until, I don't know, 2022. Like,
Yeah.
I may never go back. There's a scenario in my life where I just never go back to Dirty Bills.
I think that's a realistic possibility, man. Dirty Bills is the least COVID-friendly bar. It's like the least like life-friendly bar in Austin. It's compact. It's primed for fights, for just shoulders bumping it to each other, and you add in a virus that's just gone absolutely loco. It's tough.
Dude,
If you're trying to
Corona's
get
still
in a bar
mobbing out there.
If you're trying to get into a bar scuffle where like zero punches are thrown, but like it's kind of exciting, like Dirty Bills is your spot. You can't help but like bump into people just walking through there.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, DeChant. Maybe why don't you drink something that's approved by this podcast, you poser?
oh, look at this too. Hold on. Sorry to step on DeChant here. I've had 2 bars near and dear to my heart now closed. If the Gem Saloon goes down, I swear. Connor Larkin's on Huntington Ave at Northeastern.
Is that a pub?
It is, and
Irish?
Punter's Pub for that matter. I mean, I'm a walking Grim Reaper for bars.
Oh, Connor
Connor
Larkin.
Larkin's.
Klein, you're not going to do that.
This is speaking of Klein. T-Man only goes to the Frisco Miko. That's where Klein posts. That's where Klein might be right now.
Man. Hey, T-Man, don't think that we've forgotten about that time you had your bachelor party in Austin and didn't try to link or build with us the entire time you were here.
Didn't even try to mob.
I can't believe that. Like, let us buy you a beer or something, like something, whatever, dude. Fucking T-Man.
Oh goodness. Hey, Mitch Maxwell. Let's relax, dude. It's the most applied to school in the country. Also, none of us were getting into Harvard. Like, it's not even that. Harvard wasn't even like a reach. It was just like we're all set. We're gonna go elsewhere.
Dude, you can't guess up Harvard and call somebody out for not getting into Harvard and then just rep Delaware.
UD.
What?
It's
I don't know enough about Delaware to like shit on it. It might be
the Chico State of the East Coast, Dylan.
Chico State always sounded like a good time.
All I know is Flacco went there.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Chico State other than like I just imagine it being tight.
I think it's the number 1 party school in the country officially. If you take into account like per capita, because like obviously the big SEC schools or Big Ten schools like Miami, Ohio.
Dude, I party like you pregame.
Damn, dude, you must go real hard.
Actually, I think that might be the opposite.
Wait, you got it backwards.
That's the current state of my life. Actually, I just party like you pregame. Should we just make those shirts for dude and only sell them to dudes over 30?
Dude, it makes sense for Wash to sell.
Yes, we should do that. Absolutely.
That is added to the merch doc that's currently running very long right now. Dylan, you were at T-Man's bachelor party, right?
Excuse me? No, I wasn't invited.
He spent his whole bachelor party yelling Mo Obama, so he didn't miss much.
Yeah, they just played it over and over again through the BTS on the golf course, just on repeat.
That's what I heard. Hey, you guys mind if I introduce our guest real quick?
Yeah, let's go.
You may know her from like 100 different properties. Most notably, her blog Wine with Kelly, close personal friend and fan of our podcast too. Kelly Keegs in the building. What's going on, Kel?
Hi guys. What a
Kelly, how's it going?
special little evening. What an invite I scored this evening. How are you?
Lucky you. Doing
Hello.
great. Are you sipping on anything this evening?
I poured a little wine for the occasion, of course.
Oh,
Let's do it. What do you guys
cheers.
have?
Let's
Cheers
go.
to you.
That's it.
Cheers.
It's a heavy pour.
Mhm.
Digital cheers.
To be honest, I do heavy pours often because I'm pretty lazy to get up and continuously pour. So I usually just do one big pour if I'm by myself at my house.
That makes sense. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you too.
Yes.
For the people who don't know you, what's your deal? Like, what's your story here?
It's hard to tell my story because, like you said, I've poured all over the place. I'm just one of those people that's like, I've been on the internet long enough, so now people are starting to pay attention and listen to it. So that's really what you have to do, is stay there forever. Mostly what I'm doing all the time is The Bachelor. So most people tune into that, my hot Bachelor takes.
Question for the Wash Media crew here. Did anybody write the story of the girl on the plane who witnessed the breakup? Did you guys cover that in a column? Because that was Kelly. Kelly was the girl who witnessed it.
That was
Wait,
me.
what?
Girl.
I think we were too late to it. Like, I think by the time we were going to cover it, like, everyone had already covered it, and we were like, oh man, like, we won't get the immediate traffic bump because, like, we were 12 hours too late.
Wait,
That was the weirdest thing of all time.
you snapped the mega viral picture from the plane?
Yeah, that was me.
shit.
Yeah, I was on the plane home from my friend's bachelorette party, and I was live tweeting them fighting, and I took a picture, and now the picture is like used everywhere. I've had to mute the conversation since then because every like 6 months or so, it'll kick back up again, and people are making jokes, and then people think it's real and happening in real time. And this was happening in 2015. You guys gotta.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's me. That's my claim to fame originally. But
Wow,
then,
that's a good one.
yeah, somebody gave me a podcast microphone after that, and the rest was history, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly, what's your relationship with Halloween?
With Halloween, I'm either 100% Halloween. I want like a ridiculous costume. I'll dye my hair. I'll paint my face. I'll do the whole thing. Or I want nothing to do with it, and I want to like talk shit about it. So there's no in between for me. Very cool.
Quick,
Kelly, do you know how we got started behind the microphone?
I don't know if I do. I know that you guys have also come from different places, but I also feel like this is a joke. What?
No. What's that mean?
I couldn't
waiting.
up for like
This
a
is true. This is true. Will and Dylan went on an EDM cruise together and did a podcast, and they're like, "Hey, you wanna hop on? We're gonna talk about this EDM cruise." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I didn't go, but I'll hop on." And then now we do this for a career.
Did you? Is that really true?
That's actually
that
weirdly
happened.
true.
What was the cruise?
It was
So
so.
was the cruise.
we had,
Ever heard the chain smokers?
we worked at Grand
True.
Deck at the time. We
Maybe
had some ad deal with, was it Student City? I can't remember who the
Yeah.
company
It was.
but they were putting on an EDM cruise. Chain Smokers, Brody Jenner, Lil Dicky, and we were like promoting the thing, and so they invited us on there, and I was like 30. Let's see, I was like 31 or 32 at the time. I had no business going on an EDM cruise,
No.
but we're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll go. And we decided to sit down in front of microphones and talk about it. And we dragged Dave's ass in there, and here we are.
Where was the cruise? Like, where did you cruise around?
We
No clue.
we went. it was in the Caribbean. It was the Bahamas, I believe, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That's legit. Kinda.
Something.
No
like
one's
it.
ever
It was
asked
a
me that
legit
question.
cruise.
The fact that I spent 5 days in the ocean with no idea where we actually were is a little scary.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
had
A quick answer for that. You guys looked at me like I asked the craziest question of all time.
Yeah,
I guess
Miami.
though, if you're gonna forget something about an EDM cruise, it's like where you are while you're on it. So
Fair.
Fun fact. That's actually the same. They went to the same island that Kim did her 40th at. So humbly remind her it was a very humble event.
I didn't
very
realize
humbling
it was such a
experience.
humble cruise. I
Indeed.
commend you for being so humble about your
Yeah.
cruise over the years.
Yeah, exactly.
We like our EDM very humble.
Of course, as do we all, I would say.
Kelly, you want to just real quick before we get into the costumes? We need to have you play our game that we created. It's called Kickback, Opry, or Nose Beers.
Okay.
So kickback meaning like chill and hang out. Opry is obviously like a step up, kind of like get a little heat going, and then nose beers obviously is like take the night deep. with the cast and or characters of the Bachelorette season happening right now. Kickback, Operate, Nose Beers.
Okay. It's kickback, opera, nose beers, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Kickback, I'm gonna go. I think I'd go Riley. I'm really liking Riley. He was a real
Riley's
crowd
chill.
favorite. Yeah, big arms. He was a crowd favorite last night.
The biggest arms.
He was great. Opera, I have a hard time because
It's Bennett, obviously.
that's what I want to say, Bennett. But I also want him for nose beers as well. Like I want to experience everything in my life with Bennett. That's a really do. He's amazing.
Bennett low-key probably has like the best Coke hookup, which you wouldn't expect. I mean, you would expect from him, just because he's got like, connections. I'm not saying he does it a lot.
100%. He, I feel, is just. First of all, I want to say that I was Team Bennett the minute I saw his face. I said it from the beginning, even when everybody was saying he was a douchebag from Harvard and whatever. I was obsessed with him and in love with him on day one. Just want that on the record.
Very
At
handsome.
the same time, he's just been like quiet and cool and smart in the background. Like I don't understand why anybody didn't like him in the first place and why not everyone in the place is throwing themselves at him. Like I don't even care, guys included. Like the fact that Claire did not even look at him once, had like a stiff conversation with him even, she's off her rocker. Like I'm not convinced that she is of sound mind, to be honest.
Well, people probably didn't like him because he went to Harvard and is really hot. Like I don't like if I'm not like if he's not in my crew, I'm probably like, man, dude, screw that guy. This guy stinks. But like,
are you what? Are you okay? I'll be back.
He dropped the remote behind the couch.
I hate when that happens.
It's an emergency.
All right, so Kelly, are you deciding nose beers with Bennett or Opry with Bennett? Because Bennett has the hookup at like Deer Valley, Aspen. You know that.
I feel like I'm probably gonna go Opry with Bennett. It seems to be the most all inclusive of the three. Let's see. I'm gonna go with nose beers. I might go Chasen. I feel gets a lot of hate, and I really like him. And he also kind of say he looks like John B, which he does a little bit, I think. But something about him, I like him. I think he's sweet and cool, and I like him very much. And I think that he'd be a good time.
So I gassed up a tweet from today that one of our friends of the show had, and it said that Chasen is what happens when John B goes to an SEC school and gets a job in finance.
That is extremely accurate. He looks like everybody that I went to college with, truly. So does Ben.
Where did you go to school?
I went to High Point in North Carolina.
The Harvard of North Carolina.
Yeah, yes, I guess Bennett and I have something in common. But yeah, so I know like that type and a little too well. But it's not a bad type.
It's the original H-bomb.
Yeah.
High Point.
Yes, exactly.
There's the homie. What's up, Parch?
There he is. Can you say hi?
Oh,
no.
He's not ready for it.
Oh. What happened? She's Dylan.
Right there, honestly.
You okay, buddy? Okay. He's not okay.
No.
He wants a tuna melt.
I'm not either.
Kelly, are you ready to do some costumes?
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for it. And I'm also, I have a quick question though before we start. What level of mean are we hitting? Because I can get pretty mean pretty fast. So are we trying to do like lighthearted, silly roast? Are we doing like mean as fuck? Where are we going with this? I gotta make sure.
We don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose them as listeners. So
Okay.
keep
That's
that
a
in
good
mind. Don't cross that threshold.
All right. Okay. I won't ruin their lives.
Unless it's the
go for
chant.
jugular, but yeah, if it's the chant,
Yeah.
we can.
If it's a dude named Kevin, we're good.
All right. I feel prepared now. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Should I get the wholesome ones out of the way? Like, Will, I'm going to throw this one up. This is going to be a Will DeFreeze guess up. My son Will is a lobster. Immediately demanded to be a lobster for Halloween too.
I get it. Are you guys aware? So I clearly didn't mean to do that. That's definitely a chef's hat. I did not mean to do this, but are you guys aware that there is such a thing called the Halloween lobster? It's a breed of lobster.
No.
What?
It's half orange, half black. Very rare.
Oh.
But after my lobster costume yesterday, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Are those like the extremely rare like blue lobsters that people always see, but somehow I've seen 1,000 photos of them. So how rare can they possibly be?
That's entirely possible. This is based off my Google search of Halloween lobster, trying to find a picture of the costume and actually just seeing the actual breed of a Halloween lobster. So
that's a very interesting factoid. I'm now glad that I really know that. I'm being serious.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll get one more wholesome one out of the way. Dylan, this one's for you, pal.
Oh,
This is so messed up.
Yeah, I saw this on Twitter and it made me laugh. The homie snapped on his costume. That's just absurd. Putting that up against any other dinosaur is not fair. Well, it's not fair to you, man. But
Yeah, so for the people at home, this is a photo of me when I was a few years old, and my mom made me into a Ninja Turtle, but she didn't get me a Ninja Turtle costume. She just got me a bonnet with ping pong balls strapped to it and gave me a slinky as my nunchucks. And
Nancy.
it just it kind of ruined Halloween for me for 30 years.
that's why you're not a big Halloween guy. Yeah,
It's
and this
ridiculous.
this is Parks from literally Saturday. His grandmother made him a custom dinosaur costume, and he just went off.
That's a custom dinosaur costume. I mean, that costume's outrageous. It's amazing. It's a custom job. Wow.
Yeah, his grandmother made that.
If he's already doing custom Halloween costumes at this age, I've got to make sure I remember to check back in 20 years. I need to know.
No, he's big time.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I respect.
This one slipped.
Oh.
Wonder who that could be.
Oh, I was like, is that-
Me and my boy were hauling oats for Halloween.
That-
2015.
That really
Like
is.
this?
Oh,
honestly,
dude.
pretty good.
It's not
That's
bad,
great.
right?
You
Where'd
gotta
you
show
get
Micah
where'd you
this.
get the flare jeans? Where'd you get those?
Boston Goodwill on Com Ave
Okay.
for sure, along with everything else in that costume.
Yeah, that was pretty
Where's-
good.
What's Com Ave short for?
Commonwealth Avenue.
Okay. All right. You okay. I'll allow it.
Com
If
Ave.
Northeastern Huskies lacrosse is in the comments, he'll know.
Com Ave.
And one more for the folks at home. Dave, you might know this is just
Oh,
Wow.
it's your boy. It's your boy.
Where
Alyssa
did
in
this
this
come
photo
from,
makes
David?
the photo.
Oh yeah, Alyssa in the background is too perfect.
I was just gonna ask who's mean mugging so hard. I appreciate that the most for sure.
Yeah, that's his.
Well, I must be clear. She was Wednesday Addams, so she was in character.
Love that.
Many people have asked why she is mean mugging me, but it's actually in character.
Maybe it's because you beat up a Chili's host so you could get all of his shit.
I did. I think I was the last person to buy something from Radio Shack because that's where I got the earpiece.
Well, that was probably convenient for you because usually a Radio Shack is next door to a Chili's, so I feel like that makes sense. At least in my town, it is. It's literally
In
one.
Lubbock, it was. In Lubbock, Texas, it definitely was.
Yeah, that's great. Did you really steal the menu? Were you taking things slowly in small trips? I would do that if I were doing it.
I believe there's. So I did this morning of. There's 2 Chili's in Lubbock, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I went to one and I asked the bartender. I said, "Hey, does anybody have a shirt I could buy or something?" And they're like, "Well, I think one of the guys in the kitchen has one in his car," and he just gave it to me. And then I was like, "Can I get a menu?" And she's like, "No." So I went to the other Chili's, and then I was talking to the girl, and I sat down, had some chips and salsa, and I was like, "Can I just have this menu?" And she's like, "Yeah, I guess." I was like, "All right." And then that's Happy Halloween. Rest is history.
Wow, that's fantastic. I'm glad these Chili's were so participating.
Yeah, I sold the rights to that story to a major studio, so be looking out in a couple of years.
Okay, 2022 or 23, you think? Maybe sooner?
23, the COVID thing is kind of slowed things down, but
Yeah, that's tough. Tough break. All right, good. I look forward to it. Can't
Well, Dave, you may have a cease and desist on your hands because
Is he going
boy.
as Dave?
wait.
Is he going as Dave as the Chili's guy, or is he just going
He's
as
going as Dave as the Chili's guy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Great.
Dave, I'll leave this one up to you. What do you think?
He did a good job here. I like that's a great shirt. That's a great T-shirt just to have, even for just everyday purposes, not even Halloween. So
Is that Little Caesars I see in the background?
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, Detroit style.
I'm in.
You recognize that?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
great.
If you were born in Michigan, you know where a Little Caesars box is at all times.
I like that. Do you think that which Chili's T-shirt is better, The original or this guy's? Yeah.
Ooh, I'm kind of vibing with Dave's. I think.
Yeah.
This one's
I
like
agree.
too obvious. Like it just says Chili's. It's like leave something to the imagination. Mine, you have to really be like a Chili's hardo to really get it.
Exactly.
This guy looks like he bought his at like a Hot Topic, and it's trying to be like cool.
Yeah, like
You can
tea. He didn't get like that was probably you're right. You're right.
you
about
can tell that the shirt that Dave is wearing isn't like an everyday shirt for these Chili's employees. It's like it's their change of pace shirt that they toss on when that's not as cocky.
that. Exactly.
For the employee of the month.
Yeah. Very much so.
All right,
Oh, beer time.
New beer, Brett.
Ooh, you drunk, Brett?
No,
Let's
just
go.
Kelly, we do that here live.
Yeah,
you guys might
No,
know
he
this
drinks.
one.
No,
Kelly,
it's
he drinks a lot.
not. I know. Always hammered. Blackout drunk at all times, Brett. So irresponsible.
All right, next one.
Oh wow. Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
The throwback rock.
Oh no.
Dylan, I'll start with you here.
Yeah, I would like to know. You know what he's forgetting? A big key component here is the napkin that the Rock places between his arm and whatever he's leaning against, so he doesn't get his shirt dirty, I believe. But he's got a lot working for him here. It's not bad. Do you have the original Rock photo?
I don't. I believe he sent it, but
Can I say something? Can I say something about this guy?
yeah,
I think.
Kelly, we do like a rotation.
Okay, so I'm just jumping in front of everybody accidentally.
No, you're fine.
Do whatever you want.
All right. I'll command the ship. Listen, I think that this is great effort by this guy. Okay. Unfortunately, his arms are just not big enough. I know it's very hard to be the Rock. It's very hard to be the Rock, and unfortunately, I just have to pass on this guy's version. I have to do it. I have to be the one to say it.
Let me also add
agree with you.
that if he submitted it if this is this year's costume, he's a little late because this thing was super relevant like 1 or 2 years ago and not so
Agreed.
much anymore.
Let me be clear. We opened it up to all years. If you had a Halloween costume that you enjoyed from years past, we opened it up across the board. So I won't fault him for that.
This guy needs to get on that Riley bicep routine, is what she's saying, I think.
Just a little. And maybe it's the angle. I mean, his forearm. It just. I don't know. It's a tough. I didn't want to have to say it, but I felt like I had to be honest. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Will
I had to
the
say it.
I agree with her. I think he needed to do something in order to make sure that the gun shows on full display, even if you have to pad it. I just think that so much of the Rock's allure in that photo is just how massive he is filling out that turtleneck.
Agreed.
Like, you love a good man who can fill out a turtleneck, and this guy's doing a decent job, but I just want more bicep.
Dave, let's close it out.
I got good effort. You did good. That's all. I feel bad. We just roasted.
It's
right, we'll
the
do it.
roast, you guys. You gotta listen.
It's hard.
These people gotta
We'll
get in. They gotta come in
We'll
here.
go a little more lighthearted here. You guys, everybody knows who this is.
Bob Ross, man.
Oh, I like this. I like
Yeah.
a multi-person costume.
Okay. Good couples costume.
Will's not convinced. Will, you want to explain?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I kind of wish. I don't really know what I wish. I'm impressed. It's just it's a good couples costume, which are hard to do. The big thing with couples costumes is getting buy-in from both sides, and so anytime that you can see something like this work out, I'm for it. But I don't have any strong takes one way or the other.
Dylan, you look skeptical too.
No, I'm not. It's a fine Bob Ross. There's nothing that really sets it apart as being great, but it's good.
Kelly and Dave, we can go quick through this one.
I just appreciate his attention to detail. I like the vines around the girl. That's a good look. I think that maybe the artist palette could be a little better, but that's just me being a little picky, I think.
Okay. Dave,
What if he was slutty Bob Ross instead?
I would laugh harder probably.
I was gonna say this Bob Ross isn't flirty enough for me,
Mhm.
but all in all, good. It's a good creative one. I guarantee he and she were the only Bob Ross and piece of art at the party.
It's fair. Speaking of creative, you guys know Nicki Minaj?
Not
Not
personally.
personally.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I love that WAP song.
Oh, okay.
She's going all out Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah,
The pink print, I only said that because of the hair.
yeah. She's
mean,
got
she's-
some padding on the backside. It would appear.
How do you know?
I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of speculating here, but also you can kind of see it through that unitard or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah.
Kelly, if you're going Nicki Minaj, does this do it for you?
That wouldn't be the outfit I'd choose. I feel like Nicki Minaj has so many great outfits, iconic looks. This one, to me, I don't exactly know what it's from. It's just like a pink cheetah leotard with neon shoes. You know, the wig is a good touch. I appreciate that. I also love the stuffed butt. Got to have that. But, you know, I would have chosen something
Also,
different, maybe.
She's also dropping it low, which you got to appreciate. She's really
I
selling out.
very much appreciate the dropping it low. I cannot,
Yeah.
in the life of me, drop it past like 6 inches below my normal waist. Like it's just my knees give out. I can't do it. So I commend her for that.
If I'm that low, I'm repositioning my feet to stand back up.
Yeah. Fair.
Feels like taking a knee just to readjust.
Not great. Flexibility at all-time low.
Yep.
All I have to say is evening.
Oh, chill it. Are you? What are you actually right now? Are you just an like? Are you just an Arby's employee that's wearing a cowboy
No,
hat?
I'm Mr. Arby's.
Oh, okay.
The owner of
Okay.
Arby's.
He's an Arby's franchise owner. Like he owns a couple of them.
RVA, Robert Von Arby.
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good.
pleased to meet you.
I
Hey,
appreciate
the only
Committing
thing,
to the character. I really appreciate that.
she was kind of missing one thing, and it was the boots with the fur.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
You know, though, do you think that Boots with the Fur were maybe ahead of Nicki Minaj's height of fame? 'Cause that feels like it was a really
Probably.
long time ago, Boots with the Fur.
Oh, I slipped, but this is friend of the program, Cat Pat.
Okay, Cat Pat.
That's a good one.
This is always one of my favorites when it hits the TL. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Anytime you can recreate like a viral, image like this, I'm all in. She did a great job.
The only issue I have is the tape holding up the sign.
I actually love that.
You gotta
I
let
love
that
that
slide.
there.
I think.
Makes it, like, more-
But Cat Pat, how do you not put the tape on the back of it and then hang it that way instead of just putting like 3 giant strips of tape above the top?
I
Are
think
those?
it's funnier because it's like trashier. I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
okay. No, it's a great thing. What's really great about this is the matching of the handwriting. I feel like that took the longest out of this
Yeah.
entire costume.
Are these the real names from the original image, or did she make those up? Okay.
Yeah.
These are the real deal.
Nice. Good job,
She
Cat Pat.
settled on Lakin with 2 N's, Dylan.
Yeah. Here she is. I don't agree with that, Cat Pat.
Oh man, shouts to Cat Pat. Dylan, this is more your speed.
Okay. Wooderson.
He's
Let's
going
go.
full Wooders.
Jeez.
He's
Is this
going
guy
Wooderson,
okay?
man.
That guy needs the water, I think. But besides that,
Dude, this guy's
It's
got the dead eye stare like at the pregame.
yeah.
This
He's
was
already faded, you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty faded.
but I love a good Wooderson. That was going to be my.
You were going to do that, Brett?
Yeah, I was going to do a Wooderson. I
think
still
you could've-
could.
To pull that off. Yeah, why not?
You definitely own a pair of salmon pants.
Certainly.
Yes,
Does he have? Okay, am I seeing what looks to be either cigarettes or something in cigarette box shapes rolled up in the sleeve? Is that what that is?
I think it's
I think
supposed
it's
to.
I think it's his iPhone.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like the cigarettes. 'Cause that's a huge part of that.
Yeah, you got to just get the cigarettes, no?
Yeah, just get cigarettes, dude.
Like that's a quick purchase.
Yeah.
They're very easy to obtain.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Speaking of, Colorado just capped their cigarette prices at $7 per box.
They capped
That's
it.
not-
Wow,
Yeah.
New York is shaking.
Big tobacco. Philip Morris,
Yeah.
whole big thing.
How much does a pack of smokes cost in New York? Like
Like
20
50.
bucks?
$50.
last I purchased like real cigarettes. I think they were, I want to say like 16 or 17.
Oh my God.
I'm in the middle right now of like an underground jewel pod ring with like my bodega guy down the street. I also tried to quit juuling like a week ago. It's been 1 week sans jewel and I am losing it. I'll tell you what. But my bodega guy getting me mint jewel pods, which everybody knows are extinct at this point, getting me them on the low somehow, charging me like $30 a pack for them. So
Don't get popcorn lund from these bootleg, like black market jewel pods, please.
I'll try not to. They're sealed in legitimate packaging. It's all looking really legit. I think he just gets it from like a different state or someone with a surplus. I don't know, but certainly sketchy, and I'm getting hosed. So that's what's going on.
Kelly, I got a guy in Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can talk after this. I know it's a little drive, but we can make something.
No, that's fine. It's honestly worth the drive at this point. So yeah, I'm down.
You're like renting a car to go get jewel pods?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, maybe. Who knows?
You haven't lived until you've puffed on a jewel while you're on the Maid of the Mist.
I believe that as fact. So I look forward to one day doing the same.
Here's some good advice from Kevin.
Smoke real cigs. I do smoke real cigs, but sparingly, not as often. I can't smoke a real cigarette inside my bed all night long. So that's why I choose to do it.
Fair.
I believe I have smoked a real cig outside a New York City bar with Kelly once or twice, but
for sure. Probably against your will. Like I'm sure it was like a take this.
I used to if I would do a cig outside a New York City bar, it would be like I would pull it like a cigar, but not actually smoke it because I was too scared to actually inhale.
Yeah.
You were just wasting people's cigs, dude.
Because you're a pussy. With that.
I still okay.
Hey, Brett's just scrambling to get another costume up.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Oh, we got cousin Eddie.
Oh, this is a good one.
Like it.
My dad would love that. I'm going to send that to my dad. He'd be all over that.
I haven't seen this movie in a while. This almost inspired me to go back and watch it this afternoon. Oh, did Dylan? Oh, there's Dylan. Okay.
It's never too soon.
I'm okay with like hearing Christmas music early, but I'm not okay with. Or is this from Christmas Vacation or Vegas Vacation?
Christmas
Vacation.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. I still feel like Christmas movies shouldn't be touched until November 1st.
So you think any like Christmas character is off limits for a Halloween costume?
No. But if to rewatch Christmas Vacation right now, I do think it's too early to watch Christmas Vacation. Yeah, I think you have to at least let the 31st go on. No, Christmas characters are totally. I was almost Santa for our episode yesterday just because I saw a bomb Santa costume.
What is Sassy Dave has something to say?
Yeah, Sassy Dave's in his bag right now.
I just don't like what I'm hearing.
What's wrong, Dave?
You guys don't have the the no Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving rule. We're bulldozing Thanksgiving now officially.
I usually set up before Thanksgiving because I love Christmas too much. I want to extend it as much as I can, so I start early.
That's fair.
I'm not ashamed.
No,
Dylan, you have a house this year too. You're going to go off.
Look, it's going to be a scene over here Christmas morning. The homie is going to we're going to have a good time. I can't wait.
Kelly.
It's a good time. Yeah.
I think Dylan said this about Will, or maybe it was a listener, but somebody said that Will puts off Zoom Thanksgiving vibes, Zoom call Thanksgiving vibes. And somebody said that about you. I don't remember who. And I just never really understood it.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Like that's kind of me. Like
a Zoom call on Thanksgiving.
God, like I'm probably gonna have to Zoom my parents this Thanksgiving, but I'd much rather be at their house.
I might have dreamt that.
I think that's pretty funny. But I'm wondering how. I'm more so maybe because of like the beard. Maybe you look like you've been in a cabin for a while, and so you got to Zoom everybody locked up.
Possible. I don't know. Apparently, I put out unregistered to vote vibes too, so we'll see.
Me too.
Yeah, I look over in the comments. The first comment I see is this one. Will puts off not registered to vote vibes. Like,
that's great.
I already voted.
This guy's flirting with the block right here. I will not tolerate that.
Whoa.
Does he not know that you're the Christmas tree guy?
That's slander.
I'm the Christmas tree guy, jerk.
Wow.
Kelly, Dylan, this year.
Talking shit.
Go ahead,
dude.
I was gonna say this year you should guess how tall people's Christmas trees are instead of rating them. You should just combine all your best bits.
That's not bad, Dave.
That's a really good idea.
Kelly, I don't know if you know this, but Dylan.
I'm just saying.
Dylan can guess a house's square footage based off like one picture of one room or one picture of the outside of the house.
Just the
As well
outside,
as-
just the exterior. Yeah.
I knew
All
the
for
height.
your height. I can do height. Yeah, that just.
I've seen that, but I didn't realize the square footage situation. I don't know if I was just going to make it to it, but that doesn't. My apartment's like 500 square feet, so you can.
Yeah, I need to see the whole structure. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. It's got like nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Kelly, you strike me as a Christmas Village person.
No, and I resent that.
Oh, come on.
I'm a very big Christmas like decoration person, but I'm not so into the villages. I love like white lights, so I'll put white lights on everything. Like I'll get the garland, I'll get the tree, and I'll just like wrap the lights around the garland and hang it all over this place all day long. And my parents are the same. My mom is really crazy about Christmas. We always have like all different size trees, but usually at least 13 in one, like all over the house, like tiny ones, middle ones, a couple really big ones. Like it's weird. It's weird for sure.
How's your garland game?
Garland game is great. It's really
Stupid.
good. I usually outline my TV with it. I'll put it on my like, the thing where my cable box goes above my cabinets usually. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He's going for it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's plugging in.
He's
Blast
365.
off.
He's getting into one. Today.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Look,
Wow.
I don't know
Wow.
what I did to deserve all this, but it's not going to be tolerated. I'll tell you that right now.
Dylan, man, you can't be doing that.
I
Colored
you're
light.
right. That's why I don't, dude.
Are you doing real tree though? You might do a patio tree this year.
Oh, Dylan does real tree.
What I might do is I might put my fake tree in my bedroom this year, and I get a real tree for the living room. I might double up. No one's doing that. Someone's probably doing it, but
Not that I've seen. So there you go. You're good.
we'll see about it.
Until
who's
I see it,
doubling
you're
up?
the only one doing it.
The chant.
Oh,
Hate this.
Oh,
Despise.
Takashi. Let's get that comment off the screen. I've had enough.
is this real?
Yeah, it didn't age well, Kevin.
I
Okay.
hate this.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Why exactly? Just go ahead.
can-
and tell
you
me.
can-
That is terrible. Everything about it is terrible. I mean, I appreciate the effort. I'll say this. I appreciate the effort that was certainly put into this because it looks like somebody had to like copy tattoos and stuff. And I'm sure that took a lot of time. It looks terrible. That's all I can say about it. I don't want to be too mean, but it's bad. It's bad.
This is a Photoshop. This has got to be Photoshopped,
You
right?
think so? The 6'9" looks pretty Photoshop in my
It
eyes.
looks Photoshop.
You could tell me this was a filter on Snapchat, and I'd believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if Snapchat partnering with Tekashi 6ix9ine is the move though.
No, it doesn't sound great for their brand, to be honest.
Stupid.
Right.
They're already
You know, it's not-
using Instagram.
You know, it's not a Photoshop, Kelly Keegs.
What?
These guys.
Oh, let's
go.
go.
I like this.
That's the one.
Oh, am I seeing blue medical gloves? That's smart. That
That is smart. That's much smarter
Instead
than
of
having
your
to
hand.
paint your hands all night.
Love that.
Oh, this
Love
is good.
Will,
This
Will,
is
this
good,
one fired you up, huh?
Yeah. This has got to be my leader in the clubhouse at this point. If you're going 3-man deep on Blue Man Group, they're better men than us. I'll say that. I had the idea early on in Spooky Season that we should all dress up like Blue Man Group and record an entire episode of Spooky Season dressed like Blue Man Group, but we would never confront it. So only people that actually watched the video from Patreon would see that we were just casually hanging out like the Blue Man Group. And unfortunately, that dream of mine never came to fruition.
Why? Were you out of time? It can't still come to fruition?
I mean,
You guys-
I guess we could. Do you guys want to shave your heads and paint yourselves blue for tomorrow's episode?
I think we decided that it would have been a huge mess if we were to do it in the office, and so we kind of just nixed the idea.
I don't know. It sounds like some excuses to me. I feel like
No,
you're
you're
going to
not
all
wrong.
wrapped up in
You're
there.
not wrong.
Randy's the resident painter. I bet you could do a bang up job of painting everybody.
I agree.
Well, now you have this hand hack with these guys. You can get those blue gloves. That to me is a huge. That makes the costume. I would do this costume not having paint all over my hands.
I do need to know why do they have like a driving range like net on their stairwell?
It's a good question.
Just hitting punch shots.
Yeah,
Hard
that's
to
fair.
say.
Yeah.
We'll go to another pop culture icon or icons. That's solid. Party on.
Oh,
This is fine.
the Garth is good. They're both good, but his face is killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The face was
And
good.
that could be Dana Carvey, to be honest.
yeah, he nailed the face.
Yeah.
We'll kind of rapid fire through a few of these. This one, he's got this. This is noted meme maker Preston.
Oh, shouts to Preston. See,
Preston's
Preston's
got
got
good hair.
some low-key guns.
Yeah.
He's
What?
got good hair.
Does
He's
Wolverine
solid
smoke
on-
cigars?
I
Is
didn't
that
know
a-
about that.
Like
Doesn't
is
Gambit? I thought Gambit smoked cigars.
We'll need to get Randy.
It's supposed to be Wolverine, right? Am I wrong about that?
No, it's
Yeah.
Wolverine.
No, you're right.
Okay.
I've never seen a Wolverine smoking a cigar before.
Me neither. Interesting.
How about Superbad for you, Will?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay. Actually, the main
Oh.
guy, Jonah Hill, actually looks pretty damn good right now.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's got the.
This
he's
is
got
this is
blood
the
stain
blood on the
hand.
pocket. I
Yeah.
hate seeing that.
All right.
That's a lot. The Michael Cera like though, unfortunately.
I do feel like this is a compliment to him. Like the only thing that would make this costume better is if he just put on like 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's asking a lot for just a costume.
This
Yeah,
guy
not
looks he looks like a cross between Jonah Hill and Miles Teller.
That's yes.
Yeah.
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 I like this one. This is great, but like, yeah, if you're gonna go all in on a costume, like you can at least become like morbidly obese and get into character.
Thank you. I agree.
I want my Halloween costume to like give me diabetes.
Mhm.
Of course.
That's what they
That
say.
means you really tried. That's like Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum every year, she'd probably get diabetes for Halloween if you're not thinking along the same line. You're not as good as Heidi Klum.
Has she revealed her costume and stuff this year, like or anything?
I don't think so. I hope she's still doing it. I'll be so upset if she doesn't.
Dylan had some seal slander on the podcast the other day.
Really? Saying?
I said he's got a great voice, but I'm just not a fan of his music. Is that okay? That's fair. That's fair.
I just don't see how you like James Blunt so much, but you don't like Seal.
Okay, I don't like James Blunt so much.
James
It's do you have more than hold on. How
Are
many
you
James
talking about
Blunt
Dylan
songs?
Faves?
Yeah, how
You
many
know
James
what?
Blunt songs are on Dylan's faves right now?
I think just one, honestly.
I was like, do you know more songs by James Blunt other than You're Beautiful? Like, if you know more songs than that, then you're a James Blunt guy.
I don't even know the name of the one that I listened to. Is it that one? I guess it is. No, it's not.
Is that the song? I'm thinking the right thing, right? That's
No,
James
you're
Blunt?
thinking
Oh,
of
yeah,
that
you are.
right. But he's got another heater too.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But if Dylan knows both of them, then he's officially a James Blunt guy.
Dylan, do
No.
you listen to Goodbye My Lover? Is that the one?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I think that's the one on Dylan's
You
Faves,
think
man.
it's the only lyric? Like, if there are both the songs, you're like, I don't know if that's the song I listen to.
It
You're
is.
Beautiful. That's the only lyric in the song.
Look,
Goodbye, my lover.
it-
Also, the only lyric in the song.
It low key kind of slaps. Like it's kind of
does.
good.
You all right?
You have to be in a certain vibe to appreciate it, but it's kind of good.
Will look
Anyway.
so confused for a second.
What?
Good, Will?
Yeah,
look very
I was texting with KJ.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. How's KJ doing?
He's doing good.
I'm a little buzzed, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we-
know.
We wanted to
What?
talk to you about this actually, Brett.
Klein.
Comment. Good comment.
I think it was like Pat Green or something. Honestly, my MySpace song. I don't really remember, but that would fit the era.
Pat
didn't have
fucking
one.
Green.
Well,
that
you
what
didn't
PFG
have
stands
songs
for?
on your MySpace?
No, I was kind of against just random songs playing when you went to websites, so I just never did one. But we were, to be fair, we were not a big MySpace school. Like MySpace was not something that we did aggressively. We were much more into just chatting on MSN Messenger and stuff.
We were a Zanga high school.
Really?
High school as well. I love Zanga, and I always bring it up, and no one knows what I'm talking about. Dave, I can't believe you just dropped.
No
Zanga.
idea.
No one
I
ever
met
knows
some-
what I'm talking about.
Zanga.
I met
Love
girls on spring break one time, and they gave me their Zanga page when we said goodbye, and I was like, I don't even know what this is. I'm never talking to you again.
That's a very intimate thing to give somebody. Your Zanga link. It's basically like an online diary.
Well, we had just grinded on a dance floor, so it's not like we
So you
didn't
were
get
in-
personal before they gave it to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
okay.
go.
Will was known for putting his nose on anything that walked.
I mean,
There we go.
Spring break 2005 was a wild one.
Love it. Love to hear that.
Oh man. Anyway, this chick's
Look- look at-
basic.
Look at Brett's face, man. That dude is throwed right now. Look at that.
Yeah, what's up,
Flush,
dude?
He's toasted. Look at him.
You're faded, dog. Look at you.
It's hot in my apartment. My face gets red, and I'm embarrassed because Kelly's here. She's meeting my friends for the first time. It's a little bit.
Yeah, am I embarrassing you, Brett? I feel almost as if I am a little bit.
You're not embarrassing me, Kelly.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Franzia.
I co-sign this. That has to do with wine. Happy about it.
Yeah, and I appreciate her not doing the super perverted thing and doing the nozzle down at the crotch area like I've seen guys do. So good on her for that.
Jeez, who are you hanging out with?
Dude,
Yeah,
you've seen pictures like that too, David. Don't play. You play too much.
Ooh. You know what I saw yesterday? I thought was honestly the grossest thing I've seen in a long time. Have you seen the Dale Halloween costumes from The Bachelor? How he was a Party City model, so he's modeled all these costumes. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them. Did you see the taco?
Oh yeah.
It's fucking gross. Like it's the meat at the bottom. It's so gross. I wanted to die. I didn't see that until last night, and I really wanted to die. I hated it so much. It was gross.
Yeah, being a former Party City model is probably not like the best thing for your reputation, but it's not that bad either. Whatever.
I
feel like-
put this one up briefly, but I'll put it back up. This is the Scooby Doo gang.
It's a pretty good one.
Oh,
I love Scooby Doo.
I don't know the
The-
names of the Scooby Doo crew, but the girl on the left went off.
Daphne.
Is it Daphne? I think,
Daphne
right?
sounds right.
Yeah. She did. Daphne
That-
usually has straight hair, but again, that's me being nitpicky.
The book
Thelma
is
straight up
throwing
is
me
like
off.
Thelma's getting like a look off right now.
Velma was hot as shit there.
Is she
I
a
gotta-
baddie on the low?
Honestly, that's a terrible Scooby. That's a terrible Scooby. Like that dog looks nothing like the real Scooby Doo.
Yeah, the Scooby is not great.
I mean, come
Fred's-
on.
That's a
Fred's notoriously blonde. It's tough. This guy couldn't even get the blonde spray paint. The costume is great, but the blonde, you gotta have it. It's Fred.
Yeah.
All right, KJ.
come on. We've all seen
Yo,
that video,
KJ?
KJ. No need to bring it back up.
Grow up, KJ.
I gotta say that is a small Great Dane.
It's really cute, honestly, though. It's like a tiny,
Mhm.
sweet.
Why do I feel like Shaggy was actually stoned out of his mind in that photo?
That to me,
Yeah.
who's that guy? I can't think of his name. Matt something. I think he's in like Criminal Minds or whatever. One of those shows. He looks like that guy. Matt Kluber, maybe is his name. Kluchabar. I don't know. I'm making things up.
Amy Klobuchar.
You're like,
I think I'm combining like too many people at once. I'll follow up with you guys on it. But that Scooby looked a lot like that guy in real life.
Perfect.
KJ loves Amy Klobuchar.
Amy Klobes?
Hey, you guys remember the award-winning movie Holes?
Of course.
Yeah, well, we got some holes.
Oh,
Oh.
I never saw Holes,
Was Shia LaBeouf, Will? Come on.
but no.
Oh, I
Never
like
saw it.
the small chest. That's good. The water
Stanley
jug.
Yelp.
Yeah. I'm not crazy familiar with this one.
I think that was a great costume. A lot of attention to detail on that one. That was
I've never seen
really good.
Holes.
What are you
I
not
think I
familiar with,
saw it.
Dylan?
David, don't make this dirty.
Dylan,
It's a
do you want to
movie,
come over to
okay?
my house tomorrow night and watch Holes and make dinner?
Can I bring the homie? I don't have them. Yeah, I'll come over. Let's do it.
Is it
Let's
PG?
go.
What's the rating of that movie?
Uh,
Isn't it like a kid's movie? I feel like the homie can watch
Yeah,
it.
it's a kid's movie, I think.
He plays Grand Theft Auto. I think he's fine.
Holes was
that's
a
great.
Disney Channel movie at one point. Like it's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was the guy in
Is this
Holes
the one
Kelly
with,
the guy who was also in High School Musical?
Zero. No. That's Corbin Blue is from High School Musical. Same,
Got it.
very, very similar hair style. But no, Zero. I don't know. I'm not sure if that actor like did anything else. Like I can't remember. I can't think of it at the moment.
Got it.
Okay, Fletcher.
Dave, are you reading the comments or there's something?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're really piggybacking off of your Holes joke, Dave. They thought it was funny. They just ran with it,
I
so.
wasn't even joking. I was just asking. I've got a question. Is that the
Okay.
movie with Kevin Bacon with like the giant worms underground?
No,
I don't think so.
Oh.
it's
All
not
right. Well,
close, but no,
I can't believe you guys have never seen Holes. That was like, well, I think we read Holes in like middle school
we did.
for
Yeah,
required reading.
Brett,
I
you're
kind of think we did too.
what?
you're
Yeah.
18. You're 18 years younger than me, Brett. Don't forget.
What class? What school, man? Like,
Shouts to the Toads, dude.
We
Schools
want
in
to-
the-
One time for our history class, our teacher had us read the book Gladiator that was written based off the movie Gladiator. We were like, why can't we just watch? Why can't we watch the damn movie instead, dude? I'm not reading a book based on a movie.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around.
Yeah,
It's
was
Russell
the movie
Crowe's best
based on
movie,
it?
by the way.
Do we have any more?
are you
Brett?
sure? Are you sure it's not the Courtney Love biopic? That's it. Last one wasn't even good.
Kelly, is it biopic or biopic?
I honestly say biopic, and I hesitate to say it in public because I don't know if I'm right or not.
That's the
How do
right
you
way.
say the word that is spelled Rural?
Rural.
That's sounding pretty good.
She nailed it. She nailed
Kind of
it. She
rhymes. It
fucking
kind of sounds like one syllable when pretty much everybody says it though. It's hard. It's a hard word. It's
I
Rural?
don't say it.
it
I say
trips us
rural,
up a little
like
bit.
rural area.
You guys may
I'll
know
never
this
say
guy.
it again.
There's Randy.
Why is there a giraffe
Okay.
kissing him?
He's a you up text. He said this made the PGP Halloween costume contest.
We
Where
must
he
have been low
ultimately-
on submissions.
He did not win, but he made it.
Yeah.
It was a slow
Real.
year.
What is the significance of the giraffe? I really don't know.
I think he's just happens to be standing near him. I don't think it has anything to do with the actual.
It's just his boy.
Okay, that makes more sense now. It's a good costume. I didn't put it together.
This one's solid too. That's a good Dwight.
Oh, that's a good one. Face. Wow, really looks a lot like him.
Jeez,
Yeah,
this
that's
is a good costume.
It's really good.
I also love your living room. The lighting in there. The lamp is well done. Anyway, but
Yeah,
that's a good Dwight.
It's a really good Dwight. The tie is great. Yeah, that's good.
Will got super bright all of a sudden.
I was reading a T-Man tweet.
Oh hell yeah!
I think we're coming down to the wire here. This might be
Actually,
real quick. Put this one out of the way.
Dude, who is
Tiger
that?
Whoa, Dave Guns.
hey,
gun show.
Dude, this guy clearly had the bands in the car.
why
What
is
is going on
the
in
only-
the background here?
this guy's really hot, but like the only edit that I would make is I would put a bunch of hair on his upper lip.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I also maybe would like put him in a rock costume. Like that guy could rock a rock costume for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's fair. The
What-
guns.
I agree. A lot of people. This is at
That's at Ross's house.
noted New York Times bestselling author W.R. Bowen's home.
Yeah.
Solid.
Oh, actually, it looks cool. Wherever it is.
He's got a good door. That's a great door.
It's a
I
strong
think-
door.
Last but not least,
Uh-oh. We lost her.
Oh.
She's back.
she's back.
You're back.
Okay.
Back, Kelly.
Are you lost?
Okay.
Okay.
Last but not least, That's classic.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's classic. Forrest Gump and Lieutenant Dan.
I was running.
You
I
killed
was
that.
like, okay, I need a lot of details on Lieutenant Dan, like the real person inside of Lieutenant Dan. I need a lot of details.
So this is the couple's costume. She sent it in. She said, "This is my boyfriend and I from like 2 years ago," and she's Lieutenant Dan.
I love that she went as Lieutenant Dan. Like she.
That's
this
what I
girl
think.
seems fun. She seems like a good time.
That's very fun. I'm wondering, like, she has legs though, right? Like, is she sitting like on her legs inside the jeans the whole night? That's serious.
The costume.
It's got to be uncomfortable.
Super uncomfortable. So I appreciate the dedication for that because that's a good laugh. I like that.
All around good. What do you think here, Will?
For just overall, or for this one, or overall?
For that one. We're gonna run through them in a second.
I like it. As I said, this girl, like any girl that's willing to roll around with fake no legs all day, and she seems like a fun time. I like this costume, and I also love Forrest Gump.
You guys ready to run through? Do the run through?
Are we picking a winner?
I mean, I know who mine is already.
That was the plan. If that's okay with you, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that's what we're doing.
All right, let's run through. Let's run it back, as Micah would. Leading off, we had Dave Ruff.
And there's that boy.
By the way, Whitney does officially have legs, guys. That's big.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Wow.
see, that kind of reduces it in my eyes. Like I thought she went all out and decapitated her legs from the knees down, but
Yeah.
still a good costume.
We had this guy doing Dave Ruff, doing the Chili's thing.
Meta.
We had our friend intern Klein.
Oh man.
As the
Yeah,
anchor
we're
man.
totally gonna pick Klein as the winner.
Cat Pat checking in with us.
Is
Solid.
Cat Pat able to win? Is she able to win, or is she because like
No,
it's probably the best one?
Hers is so good.
she's not.
I don't think
I don't
she's
think she's eligible.
BMG.
Oh, this is the leader in the clubhouse for a lot
Let's
of people.
go.
It's pretty
That's
good.
solid. We had Wooderson checking in with the dead eyes. I like this. This might be my.
His is not bad.
No, the hair's good. The hair's very good.
Yeah.
We had Whitney's checking in with no legs, but actually has legs.
Also, go
Throwing
back. Check out that cornhole board.
Oh wow.
Come and take it, Dave.
Pretty solid. Looks custom finish.
Kind of looks a little low. I feel like it needs more angle, more slope.
We'll get
Sea
some
level.
slope when we play. We're gonna play beer die at Dylan's house this weekend with the board that's at Dave's house. Let's go. The Rock checking in.
I
The
feel like
small
this
arms.
guy has to win because he took the hardest roasting.
Yeah, I roasted
Yeah.
it pretty hard, but I don't
He
regret
did-
it. To be honest.
He didn't deserve what he got.
Party on, Wayne. Good face. Great face.
Just
the
a
face
cute
itself.
costume all around.
Dwight showed up.
Oh, this is good, man. This is sneaky.
We had the basic costume, obviously. Get some love. Shitter's full, Dylan.
That's a strong one. That's in my top 3.
That is a really good one.
Holes, which none of you have seen, weirdly.
We're old,
Besides
dude. Don't forget.
The Holes is great. I'm like as old as you guys though, so you have no excuse really in my mind. Brett is the only young one here,
Okay.
You're a child.
baby.
Kelly's like 28.
Thanks for that lie.
Super bad.
This one needs to be in the conversation.
Super
The super
bad.
bad one.
Yes.
I think that's a fair thing to say.
What's the? I don't get the detergent. I don't remember that scene. What is that about?
He puts the beer in.
sort of
Green
alcohol.
beer.
Yeah, they put a bunch of booze in it. So
Green
everyone's
beer.
drinking out of detergent bottle. Yeah.
Totally
I don't know.
unrealistic.
Brett, have you even seen Superbad, dude?
Yeah.
It's been a minute, admittedly. Nicki Minaj was checking in,
Yeah. Good.
Decent.
as was the homie. And Will.
Oh,
The homie shouldn't
Look
be
at
able to win either because that was also very good.
yeah. I think the homie is exempt from this competition.
Yeah.
Or
Bob
not.
Ross said, "What's up?"
I liked this Bob Ross. That was silly.
The really intently
Terrible Scooby.
looking at the camera, Scooby Doo, reading It by Stephen King.
So weird. I have to look
And
up
last but not least, the chant.
This is so photoshopped. It's obvious.
It's awful.
Come on. He's trying to game our system here.
Dylan Chevry, I'll begin with you.
Okay, only because I cannot vote for Cat Pat, who would have been my number one. I think she did a great job, really funny. I'm going to go Blue Man Group.
There it is.
Just a strong. They had to really commit to this one, and they did a good job.
Will DeFreeze, you are next.
You know, I want to go with Blue Man Group. I really, really do. Because anytime we can involve the Blue Man Group in some way, shape, or form, I'm a happy camper. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with the Superbad costume. The guy decided to ruin a pair of dress slacks with some red stuff just so he could get a good costume off. And the fact that Kelly pointed out that he looks like a combination of Miles Teller and Jonah Hill, I can't get it out of my brain. I love these guys.
Yeah, it's strong.
Kelly Keegs, you are the guest, and you are up next.
I feel like it's a tough decision for me. It's definitely between Blue Man Group and Christmas Vacation because I really appreciated that effort there. Cat Pat, of course, honorary shout out. I probably would have picked her. I think I might go Christmas Vacation just to be a little. Blue Man Group's getting a lot of love. This fish deserves a little bit of love too. She got the RV even. Like, where'd she get that? You know, good for her.
Hard to say. Dave, you have a hammer.
Okay. I was gonna vote for Dwight. This made me laugh the most.
He looks like he's like not even in costume. He's just like pissed off that someone's taking a photo of him.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
good.
very, very solid. Well, it's a tiebreaker situation. It's when I think we have to bring in the Gabagool himself. Randy, are you ready? He gave me a hard no in the green room.
I'm worried about Randy.
We were supposed to finish 15 minutes ago. How is he not ready yet?
Let me ask you this, Brett.
Yeah.
While we're killing time for Randy, what is Holes about? I really don't know. I've never even heard of it.
Real quick synopsis is that kids mess up and go to like a juvenile detention center, Dave, and they dig holes as their punishment in a dry lake bed. The warden of said, juvenile camp is looking for something in the ground, but unbeknownst to the digging people. And so they dig holes as their punishment, and they're looking for something. Lo and behold, the main characters find something, and it's a whole big thing.
Is it oil? Do they strike oil?
No, it's like
Liquid gold.
It's
Texas
funny.
tea.
Texas tea.
Well,
Well, that sounds interesting.
It's a really good movie.
All right,
I believe we have correspondent Randy online. Randy, are you ready?
Oh no.
To break the tie, here's Randy. Hey, Randy, what's going on, pal?
Excuse us, Randy?
Okay.
Randy, where'd you get that jacket?
Is he doing a bit? Or?
I'm sorry, can you guys not hear me?
That was good.
Do I have the vote?
Wow.
I have the hammer?
Randy,
Yeah,
you
you
have
have the hammer, Randy.
You have the hammer.
Ooh. Need some more of a sword, but I'm gonna go with Super Bad.
Wow.
Good
The
choice.
detail was phenomenal. Loved it. Amazing.
Thank you,
Hey,
Randy.
where's your head, man?
Yeah,
where'd it
Randy, you're
go?
missing your head, dude.
Yeah. My original bit, I was gonna be a French noble, and then like a couple plebeians came, so I do a quick pivot, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
That explains it, I guess.
It
Randy
checks
lost
out.
his lost his cabeza.
Dude,
Cabeza.
Randy, that is a tight jacket, dude.
thank you. I got it from the colonial times. Anyways, you guys should like and subscribe. We're trying to get ahead of the competition. Big stuff here. What else? Ooh,
He did a head on there.
Yeah.
KJ, no, come
I
on.
had some decaffeinated coffee earlier, so I'm a little mellow.
KJ, grow up, man.
What's KJ saying? Clearly.
You can't read without your head.
Lots.
Yeah.
You get it.
Awesome. Thank you, Randy.
I was jamming out earlier.
To what? With your
What?
ear?
Yeah.
Play.
To what?
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
stop. All right, I guess I'll be heading out.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Okay.
Be office safe tomorrow, Randy.
Bye, Randy.
Subscribe.
Okay. Man.
Who just volume shot harder, Randy with the headless thing or me with the lobster costume on?
He somehow did more in 2 minutes than.
Amazing stuff.
Oh, finish. Oh, man.
Oh wow.
All right. I got to put the homie down.
All right, Dan. Kelly Keys, where can the folks find you?
They can find me on Twitter at Kelly Keegs, Instagram at Kelly
Close
Keegs.
face.
Always talking about The Bachelor. Pretty much it. But thank you guys for having me on. This was very fun. I like this. I hope it wasn't too mean. I didn't
Thank
scare
you.
everybody away.
No, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dylan. That was Happy Hour Live. See you guys next week. We'll have something cooking up. We'll let you know.
Bye.